Hello guys, it's Dale here with a new video, new weekly trading ideas for this week, starting today, the 17th of April 2023. So the first trading idea that I like to talk about is on the Australian dollar Japanese yen. So this is what you see before you, 30-minute time frame. And what I want to talk about is this support, which is at 89.15. This one is based on a trend setup. That's a setup when you trade when there's a trend, and what you look for within the trend are significant volume zones. Such significant volume zone was right here, and this was also the weekly point of control, which means the heaviest volumes throughout the whole previous week were traded right there in this zone. So because there was an uptrend, it is telling me that strong buyers were adding to the long positions as they were pushing the price upwards, and they were adding to the long positions mostly in here. That's where the volumes are the heaviest. Alright, so I think that currently this is a very strong zone to trade from, and when there's a pullback to it, I think that there'll be a reaction, because the buyers from here will want to defend this place where they placed a lot of their longs, and they'll want to push the price upwards. Now, another thing that adds strength to that support is, if you look in here, the price made a pretty strong reaction to this level in the past. This means it worked as a resistance, and when the price blew past that resistance, it turned into a support. Alright, so that adds strength to our level. So it's not only volume profile based, but also we have a nice price action set up here. So what we need to do now is just wait for the pullback and take it from there. Alright, now the next trading idea that I like to talk about is on the Canadian dollar Swiss franc. So let's check it out. So what you have before you is a 30-minute time frame of the Canadian dollar Swiss franc, and in here we have the same trading setup, the trend setup. In this case, it is in here. This is the strong uptrend, and the significant volume zone within the uptrend is in here. Those heavy volumes were accumulated within this rotation, which formed within the uptrend. So this appears to be a significant level for strong buyers who are pushing the price upwards, and I think that when the price makes it back to this level, there'll be a reaction, and as the buyers from here will want to push the price upwards from there, defend the longs which they placed in this zone. All right. If you look at the volume profile from previous week, you can see that it is also a very significant zone. So also, it's not only the volume profile from this zone telling us that it's a strong level to trade from, but also the weekly volume profile. And that definitely adds strength to our level. So again, what we need to do is just wait for the pullback and take it from there. Now, another trading idea that I like to talk about is not a day trading idea, it's a swing trading idea, and it's on the US dollar Swiss franc. So, what you see before you now is the US dollar Swiss franc daily chart. That's my favorite time frame to use for swing trading analysis. And the level that I like to talk about is this newly formed resistance at 0.9037. This one is also based on the trend setup, and in this case the trend is in here. Within the trend there is a significant volume zone right here, and as you can see from that significant volume zone, a very strong and aggressive sell-off started. So I think institutional sellers were building up their short positions in here in this zone, and then they pushed the price aggressively downwards. And I think that when there is a pullback, those sellers will become active again. They'll want to defend this place, which I think is important for them because they placed a lot of their shorts there, and I think they'll try and push the price downwards from there again. Now, what I really like with this level is the confluence with price action setup. If I extend the line, then you can see that above this line, the price reacted in the past. It's not exactly at the level, but it is good enough because the reactions were really sharp, really strong, and they were in that general zone of that level. All right. So this is telling me that this level worked as a strong support in the past, and now when the price shot past that support, it turned into a new resistance. So when the price makes it to that level, I think there'll be a reaction. Now remember, we are talking about swing trade, which means that you need to let the trade breathe and adjust stop loss and take profit according to that. So in this case, what I recommend is using stop loss at the top of this swing point, which would be at 0.9118 or 9120. All right, and according to that, you need to set a take profit, which should be at least with risk reward ratio 1, ideally more. Risk reward ratio 1 would be like this, but as I was saying, ideally you want to go for more. All right. By the way, there's a video in my videos section on my website where I was talking about stop loss placement and take profit placement, so I recommend watching that. All right. You know what? Let me show you. This is the website, trader-dale.com. If you go to the videos section, scroll down a bit, here it is. Take profit placement and stop loss placement. All right, so check those videos out. And if you are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, then what I recommend is going here, trading course and tools. And in here, you can learn how to trade with volume profile in the elite pack. And if you are interested in day trading with order flow, then go over here where we have order flow pack. All right. And before I wrap this video up, what I like to do is announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest was volume profile and VWAP indicator for TradingView platform. Those were the indicators which you saw in my video today. And right now on your screen, you see the name of the person who won those indicators. So congratulations to the winner. And what I'll do is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate is leave a comment below this video, which I'll upload on YouTube. And the next week, I'll randomly pick one person to win those TradingView indicators. All right. So that's about that. That's about the contest. And that's also about this video. So thanks for watching. I hope you found it useful and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time. Until then, happy trading.